Yo guys, welcome to HITC Sport. It is me again, the Dutch guy I guess. Thanks for all the positive comments on my last video, absolutely appreciate it. Weekend review, let's go. Moving on to Spain, moving on to La Liga, where it was El Clasico, Real Madrid against Barcelona. And Real Madrid definitely showed that they capitalized on the good feeling of eliminating PSG. Yeah, well, that is absolutely not what happened. Barcelona played quite an amazing game actually. Frenkie de Jong being one of the best players in midfield and Aubameyang scoring twice. He has hit the ground running in Barcelona. I think this is a great piece of business for Barcelona. Yes, definitely, Xavi got a lot of good signings, that's why he's performing pretty well. But I mean, you can't blame Koeman from getting sacked if your striker is Luc de Jong. Come on. Imagine if you have Lionel Messi on your team, Messi leaves and the replacement they get in for you is Luc de Jong. Obviously, Xavi's team is much better now. They're playing some good football, so props to Xavi and also props to Barcelona for actually doing some good signings. That Ferran Torres goal was absolutely beautiful. Nice team goal. If you haven't seen it, go look it up after this video. It's definitely worth it. Moving on to Rayo Vallecano against Atletico Madrid. And just like you would expect, Atletico Madrid winning the game 1-0. That 1-0 subscription still hasn't expired. For the rest of the top teams in La Liga, it wasn't a good weekend. Sevilla, Betis and Sociedad all playing out a dull 0-0, with Villarreal actually losing. In the relegation zone, there's been a switch up as Granada won against Deportivo Alaves. They're now out of the relegation zone, so a positive weekend for them. Moving on to Serie A, where there is an exciting title race going on right now. AC Milan remaining on top after their 1-0 victory against Cagliari. But guys, could this actually happen? Could Zlatan actually win the league title with AC Milan? That would be absolutely insane if that happens. In second place, 3 points behind AC Milan, is Napoli. So, will Inter still be able to win the title? Is AC Milan going to run away with it? Or are we going to see the Scudetto go to Napoli? To round up the top 4, we obviously have to talk about Juventus, who won against Salernitana. They're in 4th. They're 7 points from top spot. I don't think they will get close to that Scudetto anymore this season. Another interesting fixture over in Italy was Roma against Lazio. AS Roma only had 34% possession and they still won 3-0. Absolutely insane. That's what I call a Mourinho masterclass. Moving on to the Bundesliga, it was quite an interesting weekend over in Germany. And to be fair, not for the good reasons. From the top half, only Bayern and Leverkusen actually managed to win their games. The rest all losing points. That's absolutely shocking. Bayern continued their good form, winning 4-0 against Union Berlin. And who else? Then Lewandowski scored twice. Obviously, Lewandowski scored the most goals this season so far. He now has double the amount of goals that Erling Haaland has. Erling Haaland failing to score in Dortmund's 1-1 draw against Cologne. The only other team that managed to win was Leverkusen. They won 2-0 against Wolfsburg. Leverkusen now 3rd in the Champions League places. They've done good business this weekend. Moving on to France, to Liga, where misery just continues for PSG after getting eliminated from the Champions League. PSG losing 3-0 against AS Monaco. It's a loss without consequences for PSG as they still have a 12-point lead at the top of the table. Messi was out of the match squad for this game, just like Sergio Ramos, and that is not a surprise as these last 2 seasons he has barely played. Another interesting game over in France was Marseille against Nice. Marseille won the game 2-1. Marseille now pretty comfortably in 2nd place. Almost guarantees them Champions League football at the end of the season already. That's it for the top 5 leagues, but there's still one game I want to talk about, and it's definitely not because I'm an Ajax fan. Definitely not. It was the Clasico over in the Netherlands, Ajax against Feyenoord. This was an interesting game as Feyenoord played very well in the Johan Cruyff Arena and Ajax didn't really start the game that well. Personal mistakes actually led to the first 3 goals of the game. 2 for Feyenoord, 1 for Ajax. And that was also the halftime score. 4 minutes before the end of the game, Nico Tagliafico gave a low cross to Antony and Antony scored the 3-2, winning the game for Ajax, but not without controversy. Because after scoring the goal, Antony ripped off his shirt and celebrated with the Ajax fans, obviously giving him a yellow card. But in stoppage time, Antony got a little bit of a hit, but honestly, this was maybe the worst acting I've ever seen in my life, and the referee also noticed. Antony got a straight red, ruling him out for the next Ajax game. Not that smart though, but Ajax still winning the game, very important as PSV later that day won as well. Ajax only 2 points adrift at top of the table, but in the end a good weekend for them. That's it guys, you're all caught up with this weekend's football. Be sure to like, share and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the video and I'll see you again in the next one. Peace.